Namaste, and welcome to another edition of Wakey Bakey with Reiki. I'm Doug Park, and DOG's sitting over there. Let me do my ritual morning. Once again, it's a wonderful, wonderful morning, because I choose it to be. Here we go. Actually, I've been going since 4:30 when I've been creating my day. So this is day 202 of my 1,000-day adventure, and a little bit of catch up here, both for my personal journey, and for anyone curious of what's happening. I mentioned on day 200 that I'm going to be starting to backpack. Mainly the Pacific Crest Trail right up behind me. Reason I snicker is I keep telling people that for the last 7 years I was a monk living in a cave, and you know, there's things behind it, but it actually was. I was separated from the world for almost 7 years, even though I was living in the world. You know, yes, I was around people. I was separated. And now that I'm coming out, and it was actually for the last year that I've been coming out into the world, and now that I'm really seeing it, I feel like Rip Van Winkle. I am just, wow. And this goes into the hiking. I knew there was a thing, permits to get in hiking, because when I hike, now there were no permits. I hiked up in this area when I was younger, and yeah, you just go. And even up in Oregon, I would hike and you just go. The idea of permits, what? Now I find out that to hike the Pacific Crest Trail, and mainly the John Muir Trail, which is right Yosemite down to, I believe, Whitney or so, it's like 200 miles, you have to apply a year and a half to 2 years in advance to do this. They said 16 to 19 months. And it just blew me away. You can't just go backpack. I haven't checked into all the details, but just the fact that times have changed so much that you have to get on a massive waiting list just to hike up in nature. You know, I've always envisioned mountain men. It was like, okay, I'm just going to go be a mountain man. I guess all the mountain men have to get a permit now. It's okay. I'm working with that. I have decided that within 2 years I will have hiked the entire Pacific Crest Trail, and within the next couple of months I will be putting in my permit for the John Muir Trail, because I plan on doing this in sections, and I'll check. I don't think it's going to be hard. It's mainly this part here in California and Yosemite that's a big travel part. I have a feeling up in Oregon and that it'll be a lot easier, even in fact, to get permits. And I have gone through and found there's just amazing sections of trails that you can do, and have somebody pick you up on one highway and pick you up on the other one. And so that's what I'm probably going to do. So that's it for the trail. Let's see what else is happening that I want to catch myself up on. There's that. Then this idea of creating your day, and I've mentioned this several times. And now I'm realizing that I'm doing more and more of it. You know, what my whole goal in life is to find the positive, see the positive in things. And so with this Create Your Day, I'm looking for every little tiny piece that I can go, all right, that's more of my day in life that I'm controlling, that's totally mine. That is what I want. And this morning I realized, well, one, my sleep, because I'm going to bed, and there's this joy that happens when I go to bed. And it's because I know I'm going to wake up to this beautiful time in the morning where I can listen to my motivational stuff, I can do my exercises, I can practice on my breathing, and then I can come debrief in front of the camera like this, which I love. So I have quite a time there from when I go to sleep all the way up till my roommates come in. That's my day, my choosing of how I live it. And now I'm going, because I can't control the energy when my roommates come in, I'm finding ways that I can control it outside. And that is, as soon as they come in, I'm going to go and start doing my weight training. So I've seen how I expanded it. And then something beautiful happened yesterday is while I was doing my woodworking, which is my art, I had my headphones on and I was just really zoned out just doing this carving in it. I used this power Dremel to carve and sand things. And I was gone. I was high, I was hypnotized, whatever you want to say it. I was in that artist zone that I love so much. I was creating my day. And I realized, Doug, you are doing what you've dreamed of doing. Part of your life is your art. And very soon I'm going to be sharing my art with the world and selling it. So I'll be a professional artist. And I'm going to have to get over the little blocks around selling it and the money, because it's money blocks which are blocking me and my energy of having more of what I want. But I realized, no, I'm an artist. I have the time. And so now I'm actually setting up time in the afternoon, an hour. I'm working for 2 to 3 hours where I can just focus on my art. So now it's just more of my day that is mine. Not much left. And I go, whoa, wait, it's where I have to have a total environment where it's mine to control or have my soulmate, my best friend, my female partner, my wife, whatever you want to call it there, and together we do that. That's something I have to bring and create, and there's a little fear around both. But it's so small, yet it's so big. And I know I can do it and overcome it. So that's where I am. Life is really good. I'm really enjoying myself. Things are coming together. Yeah, life is really, really good. And I can honestly say that for the first time. I'm grateful for my life. And I say it not out of survival, I just say it out of, I'm grateful. So with that, namaste.